Hello everyone, my name is Jessica Daniela Cutiva and I study a degree in English as a foreign language at the UNAT. This is the final word of Basic English II course. In the following video we will find three sections. The first is cooking, the second one is news, and the last one is entertainment. Okay, in the first section of cookie I will tell you how to make a Colombian homemade eggs. The ingredients are 2 eggs, a cheese, a tomato, butter, salt, and cheese. The utensils are a pan, a knife, a spoon, a cutting, and finally a cutting board. The process. In my YouTube channel I have the video of all the pros of how made the Colombian eggs, so here I'm just going to tell you all the steps that we need to do. The first one is select, wash, peel and cut the chips and tomatoes finely. Second is fry the vegetables in butter and add salt. The number 3 is when the ingredients are fried, add the eggs and let boil. And finally, we serve the dish and add arepas to have a Colombian breakfast. Okay, in the second section of the video we give you 3 news. I have to show you 3 news about international news and home news and sport news. So this is the international news. The leaders of North Korea and South Korea meet a surprise summit. The news of the signing of peace between North and South Korea has gone around the world, but leaders have made supplies and share each other. Okay, the truce lasted 2 hours in the village of Panmunjom. The officials have said that both presidents plan a possible meeting with the United States President Donald Trump. The Blue House, that is localized in South Korea and is the presidential office of South Korea, said in a statement. They exchanged views and discuss ways to implement the Panmunjom Declaration and ensure a successful summit between the United States and North Korea. The second news is the home news, and this is called Fulfilling the Paris Agreement will save the billions of the world, according to a study. A new study has detailed the amount of money that the whole world will save if everyone agrees to comply with the Paris Agreement. Okay, adhering to the agreement will significantly reduce carbon emissions worldwide, and in addition, this agreement can save the global economy that could exceed 20 billions by the start of 22nd century. Studies have confirmed that when the temperature rises, the GDP and other economic measures decrease due to struggle with labor productivity and general health and agricultural production. We can know that Marshall Barker, an assistant professor of Stanford University, lead the author of the study, is quoted by The Guardian as saying, by the end of the century, we will discover that the world will be approximately 3% richer if we really achieve the 1.5 C objective with respect to the 2C objective. The last news is about the sports. Okay, this is Real Madrid 3, Liverpool 1. Gareth Bale scores a dazzling goal in the Champions League final. Gareth Bale came off the bench and scored a spectacular bike hit on the biggest stage, while Real Madrid beat Liverpool 3-1 to win their third consecutive title in the Champions League. Okay, the match was played today, and in the match played by the Jurgen Klopp team, the Mohamed Salah was lost in the first half with a dislocated shoulder. After that, Bale offered an appropriate team for the grand final. His header in the 64th minute sealed the 13th European Cup for the Spanish Giants and the 4th in 5 seasons. The last section of this video is entertainment. Here we have to choose a well-known movie, so I choose Avengers Infinite Wars. We can say that this movie is one of the most anticipated movies of these years, and this movie belongs to the Marvel Universe. The films begin after Thor Ragnarok, when Thanos arrives at the ship where the Asgardians are, and there Loki is the little brother of Thor. Loki gives Thanos a gem of infinite to save Thor's life, but Thanos really don't care this act and murder him. Hulk arrives on Earth and warns the Avengers of the arrival of Thanos, and the Avengers decide to make a team with the Guardians of the Galaxy. After a fierce battle, Thanos murders his adopted daughter, Gamora, to obtain the Gem of the Soul. The Avengers fight in Wakanda, where Doctor Strange sees a unique possibility among 44 million alternative worlds of alternative futures where they can beat Thanos. They only have one possibility to beat Thanos. After a series of events, Thanos managed to obtain the six gems of the Infinite with a snap of fingers. He disintegrates the half of the galaxy. I really like this movie. I think that it's really interesting, and this film has received very good reviews and has established itself as the fourth highest grossing film. So I recommend this movie. It's very entertaining. So here you can find all the bibliography that I used to do this video. Thank you so much.